Franco Trading Enterprise, and Bet Where You Always Get Way More. Well, this weekend, if you're wondering and thinking where to go, you can be at the National Theatre because Robertman Productions and Joy FM, but the National Theatre is inviting you to dine on drama, laughter, and laugh like never before. And that's because they have a play coming up, Order for Four. Now, June had the perfect setup for Ikea, a simple mystery date with a little wine, some laughter, and maybe a spark. But the supposed love interest is one that makes Ikea's blood boil. And to make matters worse, he shows up with a piece of June's past she does not want to meet. A date meant to start some romance becomes a cocktail of rivalry, love, and fireworks. It's an order for four, and everyone's appetite is about to be tested. Order for Four shows at the National Theatre on the 28th, 29th, and 30th of November. And then we have 5th, 6th, and 7th of December. Show times are Fridays 7 p.m. one show, Saturdays 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. two shows, and Sundays 1 p.m. 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. three shows. Rate is 300 Ghana cedis, and you can get your tickets via Korba short code *365 *535#, the Riverman app, or the usual outlets at Joy FM Front Desk, Batrona Total, and Shell Shops at Dansoman Airport and Tema Community 11. For large orders or inquiries, please WhatsApp them on 050-554-6030 or call them on 050-554-6010. Sponsors are Gino Tomato Mix and Korba. Communication partners are M Notify and Logistic Movers. And Overman Productions, Be the Difference. And also, this December, Accra becomes the heartbeat of Africa. 3 nights, 1 festival, the African Festival at the Accra International Conference Center. That's the 28th and 29th of December. Experience 2 epic stage plays by Lateef Abubakar, The Fearless Odyssey of Don Quixote, Africa, and a global spectacle, The Second Coming of Nkrumah, the musical, which is obviously on the 30th of December. The African Festival concert featuring the legendary Yvonne Chaka Chaka, Grammy Awards nominee Rocky Dawuni, maestro of the iconic Osibisa Band, Bessa Simons, celebrated Highlife legend Amanziba Nadbrew, and the unstoppable Adaha Band. Experience more magic as you step into the den of history. Embrace adventure with camel rides on the desert, marvel at the iconic pyramid of Giza. We also have Nelson Mandela capture side, a world of fun for the kids, and more. Simply dial *447*1092# or visit www.theafricafestival.com to join Africa's biggest culture night at 300 Ghana cedis per day or 750 Ghana cedis for 3 days. Ticket hotline is 0571 900 900. The African Festival is in partnership with the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts and sponsored by ECOWAS Bank, Embassy of Spain, Joy Entertainment and Globe Productions. The African Festival, Africa, awaits you. So yes, this Christmas day, it is fact you cannot afford to miss out on it. And this is Martinez's favorite. From Lagos to London, from New York to Kingston, from Durban to Kolegono, everyone's coming to Ghana to taste the culture. On December 26th, Black Star Square becomes the heartbeat of the continent with King Promise, Jackie Omale, Tiwa Savage, and more on stage. So come for the food, stay for the fashion, and dance till mama calls. It's taste the culture, the Black Star experience. Don't just watch from afar. For more information, visit tastetheculturegh.com or call them on 020-751-5357 or 0256-502220. Taste the Culture is sponsored by Kivo, Gual, and Bost Energies and supported by GNPC, New Gas, and Soft Care. Partners, the Black Experience Star Secretariat, Office of Diaspora Affairs and the Ghana Tourism Authority. Media partners are the Multimedia Group Limited. Hashtag December is Ghana. Indeed, December is Ghana. So what are you waiting for? And also, don't forget, you can win some good money for yourself on the Mega Cash Lucky Box. Here's how to play. Simply dial *426*1# to play on all networks. It doesn't matter where you are. Just select your lucky box out of 6 exciting options. Input the amount you wish to play on your selected box. So the least you can play is 5 Ghana cedis. But if you want to do more, you can go as much as you can and confirm and authorize payment with your Momo, and you are on your way to winning prizes up to 50,000 Ghana cedis instantly. So go on this Christmas day. We are not playing money there. We need it because we need to have a good time. And also, the gods are not to blame. 13 rounds were not enough, and by popular demand, in honor of Mauli Semevo, the stage is set and the magic is about to unfold one more time as Image Bureau, in partnership with April Communications and the National Theatre, bring back the spectacle that had audiences raving. Ola Rotimi's The Gods Are Not to Blame, and I'm sure you've never experienced theatre on a weekday. So if you want to have that experience, then come. Is on Wednesday, December 17th at 7 p.m., Thursday, December 18th at 7 p.m., and Friday, December 19th, with 2 shows at 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. Tickets are available now at 250 Ghana cedis for a single and 400 Ghana cedis for a double, exclusively via www.imagebureaugh.com or dial *714*46# to grab yours. The Gods Are Not to Blame, supported by Knee Plans Car Rentals, Ghana Tourism Authority, Graphic Communications Group, M Notify, Joy FM, and Joy Prime. Sponsors are Stanbic Bank, Bills Microcredit, and proudly brought to you by MTN. So don't miss out on it. Just mark the dates and we will all be there and have a good time. Now back to Showbiz Review, brought to you by Franco Trading Enterprise and Betway. And this morning, an interesting one. Kwaisey Pee was here on Monday and he claims today's music has become the cheapest venture. Yes, he has said that making music today is far cheaper and easier than it was in the past. He believes the shift in production and promotion has turned music into an accessible venture for almost anyone. Speaking on Daybreak, he compared his early days in the industry with current trends, noting that social media has taken over most of the promotional work. He argued that this has reduced the financial burden that musicians once carried. Kwaisey Pee also dismissed the perception that today's artists spend heavily on online promotion. We'll take a listen to Kwaisey Pee, and when we come back, I have Ria Martinez and Zeal in the studio.
My dad was telling me a story when they go to studio to record. So there's no rewind, cut here, join here, and like they're doing nowadays. Yeah. So for me, I think we did the real music. It be a hardcore way. Yeah. It's just like promotion. You know, now promotion nowadays is just social media. Right. But we used to go to the Sunyanis and the BAs and Kakrades. Yeah, you have to travel more, you know, more money, investment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for me, music now is the cheapest thing to do. Now you don't spend a lot of money, you know. But they say they spend money promoting on social. You have to employ influencers. I don't think so. You have to. I don't think so, because most of them, they have followers, like huge followers. So they don't pay money to, you know, stations, bloggers and stuff like that. Yeah. Trust me, that's the honest truth. But some of us, we're still paying, we're still pushing because we don't have the followers. Yeah, because our followers are on social media. When we record, we have to still come to you guys, sit on radio, and then talk about them. And promote it. Yeah.
Right, so that was Kwaisey Pee earlier this week here on Daybreak Hitz. As I mentioned, I think I'll start with Zeal.
Good morning to everybody.
Good morning, Zeal. How are you doing?
I'm good.
What are your thoughts on what Kwaisey Pee said? You agree with him that today's music has become the cheapest venture. In fact, he said almost anybody.
No, I think he needs to be updated. He needs to catch up with the times and seasons we are in right now. And the fact that music is not done as previously tells you that it has evolved. Okay. But yet still, it comes at a cost. To walk up or to even buy a sound card, a microphone, the best at it now is even expensive than previously. And when you are done with a song, promoting it? How much does dancers and all of these people we use to promote our songs? Some charge up to 2,000, 4,000 cedis per a dance routine from a particular dancer.
Okay.
Streaming platforms, DSPs, to even get somebody, a good person or somebody to distribute your songs on these platforms. Sometimes you go to the DSPs and you see a particular playlist and certain artists' songs are in there. That is not just done by putting the songs there. It comes with relationship and cost.
Right.
There's something he said that they don't come, the artists nowadays don't go out for interviews and stuff like that. People who believe in music and are still doing music and believe in the traditional system still go out. We still have mainstream artists come, sit with presenters, sit on Hitz FM, Joy and all the other stations and talk about their projects. Secondly, let's talk about fashion in music now. Oshata there, how you even carry yourself as an artist now is expensive. Finally, there's this thing about graphics that is turning the trend. When you put out song, you need to come with a cover art. You need to get visualizers. Back then it was just music videos. Now the artists go to the extent of putting down visualizers and also doing music videos as well. Social media promotion of songs. You can't just because let's say you have 1 million followers, you put a song there. Sometimes you need to sponsor. That one is also cost. So I think maybe he hasn't had time to sit down to go through the technicalities about modern style of doing music, and he's still living in the past. That's how I see it. Because if you are briefed on what really goes on, even talk about making appearances at places where you can collaborate with other people, it's expensive. When you're moving as an artist, DJ was here. How many people were also here? There is the manager, there's a road manager, there's somebody who is taking care, and
producer.
They even go to the extent of getting videographers, photographers as well. All of them is costly. So I think, as I keep saying, he needs to be educated on the modern style of music promotion or doing music and all that. But he said his truth. Yes, people often speak to the level at which they understand things or they are exposed to certain things. So I can't fault him that much. But if you are in today's music and you are really into it, bro, it's not easy.
Martinez,
Lauren,
do you agree with what Zeal is saying with regards to Kwaisey Pee's comments that today's music has become the cheapest venture? You were here on Monday.
I have one last one.
Okay.
This guy, Olive the Boy, blew up through TikTok.
Yeah.
But he's not slept. He's become one of the names in the music world that everybody goes and everybody, if you want to listen to music, especially lyrical content. Look at last year, he won an award at the Ghana Music Awards. Although he blew up through TikTok. Because people can say, oh, social media blew no, so we should leave it there. Look at the branding that has gone into him. Look at the growth and all that. Nina Iska. So me, I don't agree. Like zero.
yeah,
Martinez.
Lauren is not entirely true. I can understand him from a certain point.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day when you look at how music was done compared to now, there's a big difference. You know, nowadays a producer can send beats to an artist.
Yeah.
In his comfort zone, he works on it, send it back to the producer, and you know, the magic is done. But back in the day, you have to go to the studio and book. I'm not saying today you don't go to studio to book, but that was the only option. You have to go to the studio.
Yeah.
And stories from those days, you know, sometimes the queue, the bookings that has taken place. And when you have the opportunity, or when you get the opportunity and you are not able to perform within your duration, it's done. It's over. Next artist step in. So you could tell the pressure that was within the space at the time. When it comes to music promotion, radio stations were few. And so it was more of quality. That is why when, as an artist, during those days, when your music was on rotation, then it means you're a top guy or top lady. Because it was few. And the DJs and presenters who were there at the time, were so strict, the kind of songs, radio owners, program managers, the kind of songs that were being played on air. They went through some strict process. Unlike now. I'm not saying everything just get on radio.
Yeah.
Although there's some level of strictness. But you could tell some one way or the other chaps find itself into the space. So when you look at that time and now, and when promoting, you have to move all around. Unlike now, I think the pressure is down, when you compare that aspect. So I was looking at it, maybe he is coming from that angle. Because you have to travel across the country, moving up and down. There was no social media playing a key role. So everything was manual. You have to move like manpower. Now there's even AI supporting a lot of things. So when you look at it that way, you feel music has become very cheap, or maybe the approach is very easier.
Yeah.
Understand? Now the way even producers are programming beats and all of that, you could tell. But then it's all growth. I mean, we cannot be doing things in 2025 as we used to do 1430.
Yeah.
There's we can't do things like the Stone Age when people were living at the time. Now when you buy rice, you buy stew. You understand? You buy buy banku, you buy soup.
You have to buy soup, but then it comes with it.
Now when you want to enjoy okra stew, that's more like luxury.
Yes,
you have to pay more. Unlike first, when you go to Sister Adjoa or when you go to Awo's joint, you can order for okra stew or soup.
Yes. Okay.
But now, if you want to enjoy okra stew, if you want to enjoy egg stew, cabbage stew,
yes, you have to pay more for it.
No, but that one is, it's your mouth is sweeting you.
Yes, but back in the days,
it came with it.
Yeah, back in the day, it wasn't easy. Yes, it wasn't like that.
Yeah,
I got to a joint. Ordered.
You buy just banku and it comes with the soup, okra, everything.
I ordered yam and I don't know if that was luxury. I ordered for cabbage stew and all of that. And I gave them 50 cedis. They ended up giving me 10 cedis. Yes, they ended up giving me 10 cedis. And I was like, now so and they did their calculation. I didn't understand, but I had to take it like that. You understand? So even though I had the food, I was still not convinced.
You were not happy.
And that's the system we found ourselves in now.
Convinced.
Yes. And last time Mr. Agla was even telling me how now shito is being sold. Up to now, I'm still doubting Mr. Agla.
Why you don't believe shito?
Yeah, that shito is being sold when you buy watch and you want extra shito and all of that. So when someone tells you things are cheaper now, or the way the systems are cheaper as compared, you kind of doubt the person because yes, things are very accessible now, but the approach is different. His focus was online promotion and all. I think he wasn't talking about the music production itself or the approach. He was talking about
the work
the
after.
promotion.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still not easy. Like Zee was saying, now you get that's what Lloyd and Cohen do. They give you some good rate card. Let me put it that way in quotes. Good rate cards, and you yourself, yes, you understand when something is good. You get it.
Yeah.
Fine. Now we have followerships and all of that. When it comes to that, you have to invest. Getting huge number doesn't come overnight. You need to invest. People are even buying numbers now. They are all investment because of social media. Now
they are paying for PRs and things.
Yes.
Like that.
Now when it comes to
he spoke about promotion and production.
Yes, and he is like, he said it that when it comes to his fan base, they are not social media type.
Yeah.
Yes. So he still has to go to them, like travel all around. So probably that is very stressful from his side.
Yes,
you have to travel all the way to Kumasi, but if someone has a followers, You know, so you just put it. So when you look at it that way,
then
you might come out with that, you know, assertion. But that is not the case. Now it's very expensive. You look at music videos. I mean, very huge.
Yeah.
Now promotion on radio, you know, the platforms are plenty. And if you are to sort every DJ, you can imagine.
Yeah.
So yes, now some productions are 50,000, 60,000, some pay 100,000.
More.
So when you tell an artist working today that things are very cheap in music, or as a musician you are enjoying cheaper stuffs, he or she wouldn't agree.
Yeah.
So sometimes I think maybe it's because maybe you are not abreast with some of the informations as to how it is run today. Now streaming platforms, you have to pay to get certain spots. Oh, I had to say Nkrumana or say the cabin but also that is the situation now.
Yeah.
So we can understand Kwaisey Pee when he compare his time to now, he might feel an idea. Some will feel crowd now more recorded, unlike first. But it still doesn't make the way cheaper as he claimed.
All right, let me bring Ria here. We don't have Malu. I think we have about 6 more minutes, but I know Ria. Ria will do her thing. Yeah, Ria, you agree with Kwaisey Pee?
No.
Oh, okay.
And I think Zio and Martinez have really said a lot in her mouth, honestly, because I don't know where he was coming from, honestly, because at the end of, I mean, he said his fan base, they don't
they are not on
social media. He has to travel. I mean, I don't want to use some words because I mean he's a very respectable Highlife artist, and I honestly respect him a lot, but it seems he's glorifying suffering a bit. Do you understand me? I mean, if there's an easier way to do things, I mean, if you right now, fine, maybe there are some people who listen to some type of Highlife that are not on streaming platforms. You know, they will rather want it on their laptop, they will want it on their pen drive and stuff like that. But it doesn't mean that when you go on Apple Music, Spotify, is it Boomplay and Audiomack and all those places, you don't hear those Ejakonimo songs like the Boga Highlife songs and all that. And when it comes to, I think if you are an artist, okay, and you feel like a particular medium or a particular channel can make your work easier, what is wrong with that? You get it? What is wrong with that? Fine. I mean, a lot, and as the Zio and Martinez will say, a lot of money goes into production these days. So, like, to get the type of top-notch sounds that we are, you know, listening to now, it's not easy. It's not easy. Before you do promotion, to be able, you know, we all of us here know the line that artists up and coming already, you know, established artists have to follow before they get on this platform we are on. There's a long line.
Yeah,
you get it. How to lobby even to be able to get the interview and all that. It's not a joke. And fine, every era has its own pros and cons.
Yeah,
maybe in their time, that was their challenge, you know, traveling to every single region to sell cassettes, to sell CDs, to sell pen drives, to be able to, you know, recoup the money that you put into the music and also get your profits. But this era also has its own, you know, pros and cons, which is, although you are not doing the footwork as much as like our predecessors, you are spending the money. So the first one is probably labor intensive, and the second one is more cost intensive.
Right. Okay. All right.
You get it. So yes, Mr. Kwaisey Pee, I mean, we get it, but it's very unfair to say that in this day and age.
The way Ria and everybody here is talking, and can you say the respect is there? Can you hear?
Hey, please, I beg you.
The way you're even talking shows
I'm just saying that it's unfair. Hey, don't put me in trouble. I beg you.
No, I'm not. No.
I'm just saying that it's unfair.
Do
you understand? It's unfair because, listen, in his prime, I mean, he's still making music. So in his prime, I mean, Kwaisey Pee was the ish when it comes to Highlife. I mean, he has some very timeless Highlife songs that, you know, really hits the spot for a lot of people. You get it. But now things have changed. And I think, listen, if things have changed, Daddy Lumba, may his soul rest in peace. You could see that he was an artist that was always abreast with time. You understand me? If things are changing, if, you know, technology is changing something, he was there. And trust me, his sound never changed. He made Highlife, and Highlife is what we knew him for and what he was. You understand? So I feel like, hey, he should also make some of the perks that we are enjoying in this day and age work for him.
All right. Well, I think our time is up, literally. I think we are on time, actually. Thank you so much, lady and gentlemen, Martinez and Zeal. You know, you guys should know Debbie is performing tonight. Debbie, where's the venue again? What? Jandu's place.
Oh, I know Jandu's place. Adringano.
She's performing tonight. And so you all, since you Martinez, you don't have anywhere going. You don't have anywhere tonight going. Make sure you go and support them.
In fact, we are there.
You please be there. Last week you were there. I share concert. So
and
be
I
there.
saw things.
Yeah, you saw things. So be there this weekend. So yes.
In fact, some of the things that are trending now, we saw them live.
We saw them live.
We even saw more.
Martinez.
When I saw them, I was like, oh, now I'm
So yeah, Jendu's place. That's where Debbie will be tonight. So you might want to go and also support her and see her perform. Debbie's going.
Yeah, we'll be there. Our superstar.
If you don't be surprised one day you also see me rapping on some stage.
Come on,
don't be surprised.
The last time you were given the opportunity, was it last week?
No, I was not given the opportunity.
No, people, I will not allow you to bully Doreen.
Thank you. I was.
Nobody is bullying. In fact,
I will not.
Okay, so since you've brought yourself.
No. My managers are not here.
We are representing them.
No, who said?
I am the legal counsel.
Hey.
Do you know my managers?
Who?
Nino and Robert Clark. As I'm talking, men are busy. They are running business for me.
Yeah.
Okay. We are pundits.
Booking stages.
So we are going to deal with you as pundits.
I don't work with pundits.
Wow.
I don't work. No. Point of correction. I don't work with pundits when it comes to my musical career.
This one is headlines. Doreen View. I don't work with pundits.
When it comes to my musical career,
we can do over trending. You don't work with pundits.
On my musical career. Well, of course, thank you so much for coming through this morning. And up next is Music Box. With Bradash. Bradash is here for Music Box. So do stay on. And
you
also
work with DJs, eh?
I work with DJs. You want to say something?
Yeah, one last thing. 24th of December is the BIM concert, so let's all prepare. If you haven't gotten your ticket, you can get it on star 714 hash 2025. Star 714 star 2025 hash. Or you can go to bimfestival.com.
I hope Debbie is performing.
Yeah.
I'm asking you.
Yes, we'll try and put her on.
We've had that
Mama put her on.
Mama is here. Relax. Relax. Thank you for the word so sweet.
If she will perform, I'll be there.
She will.
Okay.
Yeah, she will perform.
We'll reach out to Stone Boys team and see how we can put it. I mean, it can happen, you know. Bradash, I don't finish. So thank you to you, Bradash, darling. It's great to have you here today. Thank you, Nee Agnes. Thank you, Debbie Sway. Thank you, Mr. Hagler, and thank you to you all for doing the listening. My name is Doreen Avio. Enjoy the rest of our programs and also have a wonderful weekend. We'll meet up here on Monday, same time, 6 to 10 a.m. here on Daybreak Hitz.
This is Hitz.